Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my podcast, Let's Go. Pretty sure you knew that when you clicked on here, but anyways. So today we're going to be making some healthy pasta that's a great dinner or lunch, depending on what you do. And if you don't have any help, you can easily make this at any time. So yeah. First we're going to obviously add salt to our water. I'd recommend about a half teaspoon, about that much. Personally I actually like a little bit more salty, so I'm adding a little bit more. Make sure you have a dry hand, otherwise the salt is going to get stuck together. And then get a spoon, slotted preferably, and then just stir it around for a couple seconds. Just to let the salt mix in with the hot water. And we're going to wait for our water to boil. While we're doing that, we can get the rest of our ingredients. Pasta. For this, I'm going to be using penne pasta, or pasta. It's a long day at school. I had a Spanish test and a math test, so it's been a long day. Whoops. Definitely didn't just whiff after my pasta. Got plenty. Keep this on really high heat and cover it now. Be careful when you're picking up the noodles around the fire. Anyway, since these are dehydrated, it doesn't matter if they're... And then I'll be using a mix of fresh sauce and frozen to make the pasta sauce. Here's the fresh sauce I'll be using. And here's the frozen sauce. And I'll also be using some corn and some peas that I have laying around. Just easy stuff you can get from your house. So this is going to need about 4 to 5 minutes in the microwave. So let's start that. And then we'll check on our pasta. And while our stuff is cooking, I am going to talk about some stuff that's happening in the video game community right now. So a big one that's happening and kind of has started, actually started, is announcement of this game called Project M. And if you guys have played Valorant before, it's basically Valorant, but for mobile, and it is almost identical to Valorant. Like all the characters, all their abilities, they're almost identical to Valorant. So a lot of people are getting annoyed at that, obviously, because they're just copying Valorant and making it into a mobile game. And it's called Project M. There's a lot of people talking about it right now, and it's very, very similar to Valorant. And it's a tactical shooter, but it's for mobile, so that's interesting. And yeah, so there's a lot of people having problems with that in the community, because it's a complete and total ripoff of Valorant. Just like how lots of mobile games have lots of ripoffs on the App Store, same thing, except it's a ripoff of a computer game into a mobile game. So, should be interesting. It hasn't fully been released yet, it's still in beta, but it's causing a lot of controversy because people are really annoyed. Obviously, because they're just copying Valorant, so that's pretty interesting. And also, just in general gaming news right now, it's Timmy recently, he's an Apex Legends player, he recently did a 55-hour straight stream from Bronze to Predator, which is pretty ridiculous. Quite insane, actually. And one thing, you're going to want to make sure to stir your pasta so it doesn't stay on the bottom of the pan. A good way to counteract this is just get a little bit of oil. Just about a dash of oil. Okay. Anyways, so he recently did a 55-hour stream on Twitch and went all the way from, like I said, Bronze to Predator. And then Tens, the Valorant YouTuber, recently just hit 1 million subscribers, I think yesterday. So he made a short video montage about that. You should go check that out. It's pretty interesting. And I'm trying to think of other news that's happening right now in the gaming community. Anything new with Apex? No, I think that's pretty much it for now. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening right now with Valorant because of Project M. And we'll see how it goes, but it's only just released in beta. I think you can only get it in like Google Play Store, I think. I don't think it's on the App Store. So, yeah. And then I guess kind of minor news is the new skin bundle came out in Valorant. It's called the Recon Collection. In my opinion, not that great. It's kind of like a worse version of, well, it's kind of like a worse version of the default skins because it's just like military skins that are camo reskinned. So I don't think it's worth the money. I mean, the butterfly knife is cool, but it's not that cool, so I wouldn't get it. I'm going to stick with my Reaver stuff. And in case you're wondering, I will be uploading some content to my YouTube that actually has to do with video games. I know I haven't uploaded in forever. Sorry about that. So if that ever happens, when you have a lid on, just make sure to take the lid off, and it'll immediately fix the problem. And it shouldn't boil over. And in case it's going to, you can just cover a wooden spoon in water and stick it over, and no matter what I do, it won't boil over. Anyways, cool little, I guess, neat trick or hack. So yeah. Basically, I'm going to get back to streaming finally. I was just really, really busy over the summer. And that was a whole mess. And then this weekend's a long weekend, like a really long weekend, so yes, I will do a Valorant stream probably. Probably not Minecraft. I haven't played that in a bit. I will be doing a Valorant stream. So come check it out. I'll be destroying kids, probably in ranked. I'll get my rank on my Smurf. And also be playing on regular with my friends. Maybe just by myself, we'll see. Really depends. But yeah, come check it out, it'll be interesting. And obviously, since you're on my YouTube channel watching this, or maybe Spotify, but since you're probably on my YouTube channel watching this, you already have seen it. Because I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but for me, it's Thursday. So, I'm going to upload this on Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday. I'll be doing a triple upload. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Actually, yeah, I know, I'm probably going to upload this on Friday. Anyways. So we're just going to slowly saute our veggies because they're pretty much ready. You see a little bit of cooking because it's just corn and peas. And obviously, make sure to salt your veggies, please, and season your veggies. Don't be that one weird person who doesn't do that. Just splash it. Oh, no, I already put oil. Splash of... Okay. Our sauce should be done. I'll check on it in a second, and our pasta is probably almost ready. A little bit of basil. That's right. I'll be right back. I need to go grab some more seasoning. A little bit of ghost pepper salt. Use at your own risk because it is kind of spicy. I'm used to it. I've used it a lot, so that's why I'm putting it. Some everything but the bagel seasoning. And a little bit of black pepper. Perfect. Alright, let's saute our veggies. Oh, it smells great. Unfortunately, you guys can't smell this. You can only, hear it and see it. But who knows? Maybe in a couple years. Hope you guys' days have been good, assuming you're still in school, and if you're at work too. But most likely, most of the people watching this are in school. Hope your week was good. Luckily for us, we had a super long weekend, so that's nice. Because we get a Jewish holiday off. I think it's Rosh Hashanah, I'm not really sure. Sorry if I'm wrong. But, yeah. So we get Monday, Tuesday off. As well as, obviously, Saturday and Sunday, so nice 4-day weekend. Okay, so I think I'm going to put my sauce in, put my Bolognese sauce in for another 30-45 seconds because it's kind of not done yet, so probably 45 seconds. So, okay. Don't want to burn my fingers. Let's check on the pasta. Let's lower the heat. Let's see, is it done? It's nearly there. Ooh, that's hot. Make sure to stir it a good amount. Raise the heat back up. Because our veggies are basically done. Okay, so I'm going to turn the heat off on our veggies. And again, the point of this is to be simple and fast. Like, I literally just came back from school. I'm going to make this, and I'm probably going to have half of this for lunch and the other half for a snack or something. So it's a great way to, well, make your lunch and get ready for tomorrow. Because I have to get up super early every day, 5:30. So, yeah, it's not pleasant. Also, we can use a little bit of pasta water. Don't use a slotted spoon like I just attempted to. It's not going to work. Just grab out a small ladle. Just put a little bit of pasta water in here. Don't need that much. Perfect. Okay. Our pasta should be nearly done. I'm going to rinse this and put it back. Actually, I might need it, but sorry for the clutter, I know. It's super cluttered here. We won't need this anymore, and then we just need one dish to serve it in. Oh, I'll serve it in this. Put it on our back burner. Try not to run my hand. Anyways. Oh, and my sauce is about done. Okay. So let me just check my pasta. Don't do this at home. Please use a fork. Or, be careful, please. Don't just do what I'm doing. It's great, but it could use another, probably about another minute. Tastes good, though. And you can start putting your seasonings back if, like me, you took them out from other places. While our pasta finishes up cooking, I will get the sauces ready. Don't know if you guys can see the back burner, but I'll put it in front in a minute. Okay. Throw this away. Empty. Grab a little bit of extra tomato sauce because I don't think that's enough. Add it in. Also add some nice color because it's very red. Shut back in the fridge. And again, this is a cooking podcast first, gaming second. Also, really, there hasn't been much interesting stuff going on. Oh, wait, one more thing I just remembered. So, recently, I think about 15 or 20 hours ago, Valorant released their trailer for VCT Berlin, and it also had some stuff about Deadeye, the new agent. So, just some voice lines and a little bit of backstory, but nothing major. It didn't really explain much about the character, but he kind of just narrated the whole trailer. Quite interesting. I'm really excited for VCT Berlin because my favorite team is in VCT Berlin. So, and are these tomato chunks or? Oops. Yeah, I think these are chunks of tomatoes. Okay. Now we gotta strain our pasta. Should be about done. Oops, sorry for that. Grab this. Bring it over here. Well, I don't know where my strainer is, but that's alright. I can just pour some of the hot water out. And then a little bit more needs to go in here. Perfect. And then just strain the rest out. And again, please be careful while doing this. I don't want you to burn your hands. Okay, rest of our noodles go in. Okay, heat goes off, glove goes off, this goes back in. Let's try some water. We're just about done. Just need to mix this in a little bit. Great, and then we just add some veggies and we're done. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day. Actually, wait, before I do that, let me actually show it to you guys. I don't know if you can see it, so here you go. Pasta Bolognese. Great for dinner.